this video, you will learn about part 2 related to the tools in Adobe Illustrator. We will start from the pen tool, curvature tool, and then we will go to blob brush tool, paintbrush tool, other drawing tools, and of course, other erasing part of the tool that is called a scissor tool. In every video, I am going to show you two or three types. One type of erasing tool. In before video, we did the eraser tool, and in this video, we are going to cover scissor tool. So let's see how does the pen tool works and how what these tools are used for. They are used for the drawing. So let's start with the pen tool. Its keyboard shortcut is P. It drags and it shows the preview how the line would it be. So if I drop it, it will show me how can I move to the other point. If I want to make a curvy line, I'll just drop and go up. Just keep going on with the flow. Keep dropping and just click on the dot from where we started it. This is called the pen tool. And now when I click the selection tool, it completed the picture for me. Suppose if I draw another image with the pen tool, let's press P. It's showing me the pointed dots wherever I click. Any shape I can make. The other tool, look, I'm taking this to the selection tool so that I can finish with this tool and go to the next tool. It's great to make geometric elements with it. Okay, the other tool is the curvature tool. Its keyboard shortcut is Shift plus hyphen, which I don't usually use the curvature tool. If I just in case use it, I just click here. The pen tool is here and the curvature tool is here. Okay, I forgot to tell you the options of the pen tool. So let's see, let's cover these. Add anchor point tool. Suppose if I want to add the anchor point tool in this image, I will just click with V here, add anchor point tool. Please use the anchor point and pass. Yeah, if I want to add here, I can use this on the path. And if I want to omit an anchor point, delete anchor point tool, I will just go onto the anchor point, it will delete the anchor point. And make sure to remember that we have to click on the path because the path is made up of anchor points. Anchor point tool, there is another one. If we want to curve certain path between the two anchor points. This is one anchor point and this is another anchor point. The one thing you are seeing on the screen with the pink little color, see? Path, anchor. So make sure your smart guides are on. For that, you just have to check from view. Smart guides are on here. The keyboard shortcut is Control U or on PC or Command U on Mac. So my smart guides are on. That's why it's helping me to tell me that this is a path or an anchor or handle. It will show me. So see how I can adjust my shapes, my drawings. I can make a loop also by dragging it. In the same case I can do here. The further I drag, the longer it will become. Now let's move to the curvature tool. Curvature tool keyboard shortcut is this plus hyphen, or you can press it here also. What it does, that it will help me to make a curve. If I see a point here, it will make a curve. See, if I double click these points, it will make a curve. If I see anywhere is there a pointing line, double click, it will make a curve. It's very helpful tool. Like if I want to continue with this drawing, and if I want to make a flower, like see if I'm making a flower here. So just to finish this tool and want to go another tool, I'll go to the selection tool. It's becoming a flower. Ignore this part. If I just want to erase it, it will erase. So curvature tool turns the points to curvy lines. Okay, now we are going to move the blob brush tool, the most tool I use for my motifs, whether I use Wacom tablet or an iPad Pro. So what it does, let's go Shift B is the keyboard shortcut for the blob brush tool. If I want to make a leaf, it makes a shape here. If I want to add another color for it, I'll go to my swatches. I use this green. If I use another color, Adobe Illustrator will treat it as another shape. It's not green, I have to change it. This part you are seeing is the stroke, and this is the fill color. Right now I have selected a stroke which is green. If I want to reverse it, the fill is green now. So the blob brush tool, it helps us to make different random motifs or elements with yourself. If I want to color it, I will show you in another video. But if you draw with blob brush tool, it considers one shape. If I continue with the same color, it will join that. See, if I want to just continue, it will treat this whole element as one motif. If I use with another color, see if I take yellow color, so it will not mix these both shapes. Like this green motif, it will treat separately, and the yellow motif will treat it separately. So this is the blob brush tool. Now let's go to the paintbrush tool. In other video, I will show you how to fill the color inside the motifs. Now the paintbrush tool is just like a paintbrush we use. It's in the option of where the blob brush was. This is the blob brush option. You can increase the size also, and the angle also, and the roundness decrease and increase. You can do anything here. Suppose if I have done this, Shift B for blob brush tool, it's helping me to make images. I can draw petals or anything you want to. Right now I'm using mouse. You can use Wacom, and with typically most of the people use mouse to make different shapes. Other people use Wacom also. Okay, now let's remove this. Press delete. Now we are going to see the other drawing tools which Adobe Illustrator offers. If you press here, we have a line segment. Its keyboard shortcut is // So if we press shift, it will make a straight line for us. See, if I will not press the shift, it will diagonal here or there, but if I press shift, it will make a straight line for me. See, I'm not pressing shift button here. If I press shift, it will straighten my line, whatever. And let's go to the other tool, that's an arc tool. See, if I want to put an arc here, same if I use the shift arc, so it will help me to straighten the arc for me, and just drag and drop, and here is my arc. Let's choose another color for other tool. Spiral tool. Spiral tool, press shift. So it has made a spiral image for me. Let's see the rectangular grid tool. Designers use also this, see, for graphs or anything. It's fun. What about, okay, these are some rectangular grid tool options. I can adjust the width and height, and I can adjust the number of horizontal dividers, vertical dividers. So it's up to you how you want to use it. Okay. So another one is polar grid tool. Polar grid tool is a grid in the form of spiral. See, it's like a spider web. I can use it in any other way, like if I want to adjust this polar grid and I want to make any geometrical element or motif, I can use the other tool which I was going to tell you now. It's the Scissor Tool. Its keyboard shortcut is C. And in the left toolbar, you can see here the eraser tool we have already covered in the last video. It just erases any part of your motif. And this is a scissor tool. It can omit or erase the anchor points of your motif. Like here you can see there is an anchor point, blue. Look, it's telling me also that this is an anchor. This is the path. This is the intersect. Two lines are intersecting. It's guiding me here. So if I have already pressed C for the scissor tool, I'll just one click. Look, I have already selected the anchor which I want to scissor it out. I'll just press delete. It has deleted it. If I want to press this one, let's see the intersect one, it will delete it. This one, it's saying to please use the scissors tool on a segment. So let's see if I want to omit this one. So there are multiple ways to use it. Make the motif in any kind of sort of shape people use for motifs of your choice, whatever you want to. Let me zoom out for you. You must be wondering what am I doing, but it's your choice how to use the eraser tool or scissor tool to make your imaginary image. So it's kind of a motif. The sky is the limit, use your imagination. So today we have covered these tools, which is part 2 of our tool series of Adobe Illustrator. Today we have covered pen tool, curvature tool, blob brush tool, paintbrush tool, and other drawing tools, and the scissor tool, of course, as part of the erasing tools. So next time we are going to cover the shape tools and the shape builder tool. Much more fun is going to come. So stay tuned.